Alright, what's going on, everybody? We have the LG Twins and Hanwha Eagles this morning, as the Hanwha Eagles stink, but it should be fun still. I think just because Hanwha stinks, I have a feeling this game is going to go 3.5 hours. I just do. The last Hanwha game I did with NC went 3 hours and 8 minutes. So, but I really appreciate the people that have joined the stream so far. I mean, it just started, so we didn't really miss anything at all. Because my OBS actually worked this morning. KP's probably sleeping, he said, which stinks, but it's alright. But we have 3 viewers here. Thanks for joining the stream. Whoever just joined, really appreciate it. Would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. We are getting there to 400. 25 away. As there's Carlo Ravici. What's going on, Daniel Berry? Thanks for joining the stream, my man. Really appreciate it. Yes, sir. Thanks for subscribing, my man. See you in Bad Dog and Tana streams all the time. And I see you in other streams like Goose and stuff and Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk. I really appreciate it, man. For your subbing. Just get ready for some Korean baseball. Got the LG Twins at the Hanwha Eagles, as I will get the lineups out for you guys. As the LG Twins pitcher will be Chon Hyun Jung. He is 3-1 with a 3.39 ERA. As their leadoff hitter, as I'll give you the batting order now, as the leadoff hitter will be center fielder Chung Woon Lee. The second hitter will be shortstop Ji-Won Oh. There's the snapped winning streak by the Eagles. The third hitter is the left fielder Young-Soo Kim. Right fielder and the cleanup hitter will be Yoon Sung Chae. The fifth hitter will be one of the goats of the world, DH Young-Taek Park. The sixth hitter will be first baseman Oh Yoon Kim. The seventh hitter will be catcher Kang Nam Yu. The eighth hitter will be second baseman Ju Hyung Jung. And then the ninth hitter will be third baseman. Okay. The ninth hitter will. I can't get it here. Ninth hitter will be third baseman Bon Hyuk Kyu. Alright. So the Hanwha Eagles pitcher will be Min Jae Jung. He's 1-4 with an 8.65 ERA. As the starting lineup is, his leadoff hitter will be center fielder Young Kyu Lee. Is it just me, or are there a lot of center fielders that are that hit leadoff in the KBO? As the left fielder will be the second hitter will be left fielder Sung Woo Yang. Third hitter will be second baseman Yoon Won Jung. The fourth hitter for the Kiwoom Heroes will be DH Tae Kyung Kim. The fifth hitter will be first baseman Tae Hyung No. The sixth hitter will be right fielder Jared Hoying. The seventh hitter will be catcher Jae-hoon Choi. The eighth hitter will be third baseman Si-Hwan No. And the ninth hitter for the Hanwha Eagles will be shortstop Hong Min Jo. I feel like it's a trend where the center fielder hits leadoff a lot, but the shortstop always hits last, which is weird. I've always realized that. We got LG Twins superfan Sang Kyu Jung. How about that on TV? Game about to start in a minute here, as it should be fun for sure. Definitely pumped for some Korean baseball. I don't think there's any question about that. Two players I feel like will be X factors in this game. One for each team. I'm gonna go with one player. How about for the LG Twins? How about Yoon Sung Chae, the cleanup hitter? I feel like he could be an X factor. And for the Hanwha Eagles, my predicted X factor. How about DH Tae Kyung Kim? Both the cleanup hitters, so I'm calling that. Thanks for the like, whoever just liked. Really appreciate that. As here's Chung Woon Lee, and here's the pitch from Wait. Oh gosh. Guys, I have the wrong lineup. As Chad Bell will be pitching. As Chung Woon Lee will be leading off, though. As the third baseman will be Ho Young Sung for the LG Twins when hitting last. As here's it's a 1-ball 1-strike count for Chung Lee, and that is in there for a strike 1-2 count. 0-2 with 8.94 ERAs. Chad Bell, the go. It's go Daniel Berry. Yes. 0-2 with 8.94 ERA. Chad Bell, and 2-2 with a 5.28 ERA is Chong Yu Lin, the pitcher for the LG Twins. And Chung Woon Lee gets a base hit, and he hits it to the right fielder Jared Hoy. As coming up will be shortstop G1O. As hitting first will be Yu Won Jung for the Hanwha Eagles, and at second base. Then left field, I'll get the lineup for you guys when the Hanwha Eagles coming up. As the second hitter for the LG Twins will be shortstop G1O. Third hitter will be left fielder Hyung Soo Kim. Fourth hitter will be right fielder. The fourth hitter will be Yoon Sung Chae. Fifth hitter will be the DH Kung Woo Jung. The sixth hitter will be first baseman Ho Yoon Kim. Seventh hitter will be Kang Nam Yu. Eighth hitter will be second baseman Ju Hyung Jung. Third baseman will be Go Young Sun, the ninth hitter. Thanks for the people that have joined the stream so far. I really appreciate it. It's been fun, man, already. As Chung Woon Lee starts the game off with a base hit. Here's the pitch to G1O. As the other is outside, and the count is now 2-0. So, not a pretty decent start for the LG Twins in the home of Hanwha, as they have stuffed animals, man, at their park. This is the second Hanwha game I'm doing, and the second home game I've done for Hanwha. So, I gotta get this. I'm a little cold right now. Alright, guys. As a 3-0 count for G1O. As I really appreciate you guys being here. Trying to get to 400. We getting there soon. As the pitch to G1O is right down the middle for a strike. 3-1 count. Thanks for whoever just subbed. I have 376 subscribers. Really appreciate it. I know it says you just subbed Daniel Berry, but I don't know if you subbed earlier or just subbed, but I really appreciate it, guys. As we have 5 people in here already, that's just an honor. Really appreciate it. As G1O fouls that off, and the count is full. 3-2. Wow, that was fast. As the LG Twin superfan Song Kyu Jung is singing. So here's the pitch from Bell to O, and he swings and misses. Wow. And then Chung Woon Lee gets. How about this? Chung Woon Lee gets caught stealing. So how about that? A double play for the Hanwha Eagles after it was a 3-0 count for the LG Twins and a runner on first. A double play. What a clutch moment by Chad Bell. Wow. All right. And how about the throw by the catcher Song Yeon Park? Song Yeon Park. And the LG Twins fan is not happy. So here's the pitch to Hyung Soo Kim, and that is swung on and missed. As the count is now 0-1. I see 6 people in here. I really appreciate it, guys. It's been so fun. It's been very fun so far. Here's the pitch to Hyung Soo Kim, and that is swung on and fouled back. 0-2 count for Hyung Soo Kim. As it was a great tag also by the second baseman, I believe it was Yu Won Jung. So here's the pitch to Kim, and that is high ball 1-2 count for Hyung-Soo Kim. Here's the pitch to Hyung-Soo Kim, and that is low and away, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strike count with in the top of the first with 2 outs for the LG Twins. It's been a very fun stream so far. This channel's really growing, and it's been these Korean baseball streams that really growing the channel. Gotta admit it. Here's the pitch to Hyung-Soo Kim. Wow, what a pitch! And that dots the outside corner, and he strikes out looking as that will end the inning as Chad Bell ends up having a 1-2-3 inning. Wow. The Sung-Kyu, Sung-Kyu Jung, the LG Twin superfan, isn't happy about that. As the Hanwha Eagles lineup, I will give you in a second. As the pitcher for the LG Twins will be Chonju Lim, 2-2 with a 5.28 ERA. As the leadoff hitter coming up for the Hanwha Eagles will be second baseman Yu Wang Jung. Second hitter will be left fielder Jin Ho Jung. Third hitter will be center fielder Yang Kyu Lee. Fourth hitter will be DH Tae Kyun Kim. Fifth hitter will be first baseman Min Ha Kim. Sixth hitter will be right fielder Jared Hoying. Seventh hitter will be third baseman Si Won No. Eighth hitter will be catcher Song Yoon Park. And ninth hitter will be shortstop Hong Min Jo. So this will be interesting. As the pitcher Lim will be coming up any second. So here comes the pitcher Chong Kyu Lim. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Lim or Leem. What's good, Illy Gilly? Thanks for joining the stream, my man. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate it, my man, for joining the stream. As we got the LG Twins and the Hanwha Eagles. As here's the pitch to Yu Wang Jung, and that he takes a strike 0-1 count. Here's the pitch to Yu Wang Jung, and he grounds it to the second baseman for the LG Twins, Ju Hung Jung, and he throws it to the first baseman Ho Yoon Kim as Roberto Ramos has the day off. As the hitter with 1 out for the Hanwha Eagles will be left fielder Jin Ho Jung, as he is the second hitter. What's going on, Paul Gremmin? Thanks for joining the stream, my man. Really appreciate it. Just dropping by. You have any money on this game? I do not. But Paul, if you haven't yet, please subscribe and turn on post notifications. I'd really appreciate that, my man. As Jin Ho Jung hits that past the right fielder. Hits it past the right fielder for the LG Twins, Yu Sung Chae. But that will only be a single, as there is a runner on first with 1 out for the Hanwha Eagles. So that's interesting. But, Paul, I really appreciate you joining the stream. But I do not have money on this game. But I wouldn't be shocked if LG win this game. But, Hanwha is off to a decent start, though. I'm not going to lie to you. So, who knows? So, here comes the third hitter, center fielder, Yang Kyu Lee. So, he's getting set in the box. As there's a runner on first with 1 out for the Hanwha Eagles, as I gotta update this. As here's the pitch to Lee, and he takes a strike 0-1 count. So we will update to the at the bottom first. As Yankee Lee waiting for the pitch as the counter is 0-1 and he chokes up the bat. So here's the pitch to Yankee Lee from Loon. And there's a pickoff attempt, okay. And that is no good. So there's the LG Twin superfan, Song Kyu Jung. So here's the pitch to Young Kyu Lee, and that is high, ball one ball, one strike count. But thanks for the people that have joined the stream so far. I really appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you did sub and turn on post notifications. I'd really appreciate that. As it's been fun, man. It's been fun so far. So we've had a nice crowd. As we got 10 viewers here in the stream. But I really appreciate you guys. So here's the pitch to Young Kyu Lee. And he fouls that back. 1-2 count. Wow. He had a pitch there, so he didn't look too happy about that. So there's Jin Ho Jung hanging out at first base. So Young Kyu Lee just waiting for the next pitch. As here's the pickoff attempt for Jin Ho Jung, and that is no good. As he gets back to first base in time. Thing about this pitcher, Chung. I think I've realized Chung Hyu Lim, the pitcher. I've realized that he takes a while to make a pitch. But here's the pitch to Young. Ooh, a pickoff attempt for Jin Ho Jung again. And that is no good. That's counted as stays 1-2. If I was Young Kyu Lee, I would just make a pitch for him. And illegal, if you're still here, my man, I just modded you. So I really appreciate you joining the stream, my man. And I really appreciate you shouting me out on Bad Dog stream the other night. I really appreciate that with the super chat with the KBO. So I really appreciate that, man. As here's the pitch, and Young Kyu Lee fouls that back as the count will stay 1-2. As we got 9 people in here, thanks for joining the stream, everyone. Really appreciate it. So here's the pitch to Young Kyu Lee. And that is another pickoff attempt. What is up with all these pickoff attempts? That's at least the 5th of this at bat. Wow. He is not wasting any time with these. And he looks at first base again. What is happening? Make the pitch. Wow. Thanks for the 9 people that are in the stream. Really appreciate that. Sticking around. So here's the pitch to Young Kyu Lee, and he hits a grounder, and that is a foul ball, as the count will stay 1-2. I don't know how long this. Yes, sir, illegally, but man, this is a long at bat. The LG Twin superfan will be playing the song Kyu Jung. I just hope the Hanwha Eagles hit a home run right here. So he just while he's singing. Just imagine if they just hit a home run. But Changju Lim getting ready for the pitch. As will this be a pitch? Yes, to Young Kyu Lee, and that is wow, right down the middle, and he strikes out. As Young Kyu Lee strikes out, pitch right down the middle, he takes. Wow. As there will still be a runner on first, but there will be 2 down for the Hanwha Eagles. As the hitter coming up will be DH Tae-Kyun Kim. I have no clue why he took that pitch. Wow. You could argue it looked like it was going to curve, but it did not. Well, Song Kyu Jung is singing after the LG Twins just got a strikeout. As the DH Tae-Kyun Kim is coming up to bat. I still really need to learn these Hanwha names. I'm struggling here with the Hanwha names, even though I already did a game. So here's the pitch to Tae-Kyun Kim, and that is in there for a strike. Hanging curve 0-1 count. So here's taking Kim, and he swings and misses in a low pitch 0-2 count. As this has been great so far though. Been live for 20 minutes. Hoping to be live for a while in this stream. To be honest, I usually like to have these streams go short. Today I just wanted to go long. So here's the pitch to Taekyun Kim from Leem, and the pickoff attempt for Ji Ho Jung is no good, as the count is still 1-2. Well, the last time I did a Hanwha game, there were different people. Like they sent down they sent down 10 players, so they have new players up from the minors. So that's probably why I don't know him as well. As that pitch will go back to the backstop, as Jin Ho Jung will advance to second base, as there will be a runner on second with 2 outs now. But players I do remember from last time: C1 No, I remember him. Yoon Won Jung, he was there last time. Jared Hoying, I know those three were there the last time I did a Hanwha game, but I'm not sure about the other guys. So the count is 1-2 to Taekyun Kim, the DH. Here's the pitch to Taekyun Kim, and he fouls that back. 1-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes will be the count still. 1-2 count. So we'll see what happens with the LG Twins here. We got the LG Twins super fan here. Maybe they can hit a home run here. The LG Twins, so we can sing about just stop his singing. I'm just kidding. His name, no. All right. So, but yeah. So here comes the pitch to Taekyun Kim, and he hits a grounder to the shortstop G10, and he throws it to the first baseman Ho Yoon Kim, and that will be the third out of the inning. As we will head to the top of the second, as the game is still scoreless. As I will hit you the 3 hitters coming up for the LG Twins. As the 3 hitters coming up for the LG Twins will be right fielder Yoon Sung Chae, DH Kyung Woo Jung, and first baseman Ho Yoon Kim. So those will be the 3 batters up, as Yoon Sung Chae, Kyung Woo Jung, and Ho Yoon Kim. I really got to study these names. They're tough to remember. They really are. Like, I think there'd be a lot of people that would agree with me too. So, yeah, gotta get that out of the way, as the LG Twins will be coming up to hit. So, got a 10. Just gotta answer this text. Nice, the LG Twins. A lot of people are LG Twins fans. Drafting Mark, I believe, is an LG Twins fan. I'm an NC Dinos fan. So yeah, but here comes Yoon Yoon Sung Chae, the right fielder, he takes a strike, 0-1 count. As we've had a nice crowd here, which has been great. I really appreciate that. As thanks for the subscriber Mile High 6IX Sports. I really appreciate that, my man. As here's the pitch to Yoon Sung Chae, and he gets a base hit, and he hits it to the right fielder Jared Hoying, as there will be a runner on first with no outs for the LG Twins, as Sung Kyu Jung is now singing. I wonder how he feels about that. As we've gained 4 subscribers in the last couple hours, man. So I really appreciate you guys. You guys are great. As the hitter coming up for the LG Twins will be the DH Kyung-Woo Jung. This should be interesting, Kyung-Woo Jung DH. Here's the pitch to Jung. And Jung hits it in the gap. But that will be a base hit as the left fielder for the Hanwha Eagles, Jin-Ho Jung, actually is able to stop the ball from going into the gap, as there will be 2 singles in a row for the LG Twins, as there will be a runners on first and second with no outs in the top of the second for LG. As the hitter coming up for the Twins will be first baseman Ho Yoon Kim. Yes, sir, back-to-back silly gilly. As Ho Yoon Kim will be up, as Roberto Ramos has the day off, which is interesting. As sadly, Young Take Park will not be starting today. Got a few backups in for the LG Twins. Backup third baseman, backup first baseman, backup, and that ball goes by, and that's a wild pitch by Chad Bell, as there will be runners on second and third with no outs now. Wow, as Hanwha's having a rough inning. As for the LG Twins, they have a few backups in today. They have a backup first baseman, backup DH, and a backup third baseman, I believe. As Roberto Ramos didn't start yesterday either. Wonder if he's hurt. Let me check something, guys. I don't know what's going on with Roberto Ramos. Definitely. But sadly, Young Take Park not starting. But we do get 3 more LG games. But here's the pitch to Ho Yoon Kim, and he takes another ball, 2-0 count. Wow. So this definitely could be a huge inning for the LG Twins. So here's the pitch to Ho Yoon Kim, and he fouls that back for a strike, 2-1 count. So getting ready for the pitch is Chad Bell. Roberto Ramos will be expected back tomorrow. So Ho Yoon Kim, 3-1 count. Here's a pitch to Ho Yoon Kim, and he fouls that back. He had a pitch too. Wow. As here's the upcoming pitch to Ho Yoon Kim. The count is 3-2 with runners on second and third with no outs. And here's the pitch from Chad Bell. And Ho Yoon Kim fouls that off. What did they say about? Wait. Don't know what happened to Roberto Ramos. I believe maybe he had a little bit of a minor injury. But here's the pitch to Ho Yoon Kim, and that will be caught. Wow. So that was a little teeny pop up, but that will be caught by the shortstop for the Hanwha Eagles, Han Min Jo. Wow, nice play there to get the out as their runner will be runners on second and third still, but there will be one out with no runners to score yet. As the hitter coming up will be catcher Kong Nam Yu. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Nam or Nam, but Kong Nam Yu will be coming up, the catcher for the LG Twins. So the Twins fan is still singing. Here's the pitch to Kong Nam Yu. That is in their first strike 0 count. So the count is 0-1 to Kong Nam Yu. And here's the pitch to Yu from Bell. And Yu hits and that's going to be a base hit. Wow, and that's going to be two runners score for the LG Twins. And that's going to be a 2-run single for the catcher Kong Nam Yu. As the runners Yu Sung Che and DH Kyung Woo Jung score. As Sung Kyu Jung is hyped. He is a Twin super fan. Wow. So we will update the scoreboard as it is 2-0 LG Twins. As we have 6 people in the stream, really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and turn on post notifications. I post KBO content every day if it's a stream or video. And I post a lot of other sports content, so I'd really appreciate you guys if you did so. Here's the pitch to the shortstop Ju Young Jung, and he pops up to the second baseman Yoon Won Jung for the Hanwha Eagles. There's a runner on first with 2 outs for the LG Twins. As the hitter coming up will be the number 9 hitter, third baseman Ho Young Sun. So this will be interesting. Backup third baseman. So here's the pitch from Chad Bell to the third baseman Ho Young Sung as he takes a pitch right down the middle for a strike 0-1 count. So here's the pitch to Ho Young Sun, and he pops it up as the third baseman for the Hanwha Eagles. C1 No will make the play, as there will be 3 down in the inning, as we will go to the bottom of the second now for the Hanwha Eagles. Seong Kyu-jung will be leaving, it looks like, sadly. So I actually enjoyed him being there, to be honest with you guys. As the hitters coming up for the Hanwha Eagles will be first baseman Min Ha Kim, right fielder Jared Hoying, and third baseman C1 No. So this will be interesting for sure. So, but I really appreciate the people that are still here in the stream It's been fun, man. As we have 377 subs, 23 away from 400. As I will probably post a video today at some point. I was gonna post a video about Brandon Brooks, but I may do something about that today. So he did tear his Achilles a couple days ago. I mean, y'all got Philly 500 to post that video, so that's why I haven't really posted it. So, but I may post another video today. But the Hanwha Eagles will be coming up to hit. As we have 8 people in here, I really appreciate you guys. It's been fun so far. As we are only at the bottom of the second, so this game has went a little longer, which is good because I said I actually want to stream a little longer today. So, okay, Song Hyo Jung is still there. Usually the guests are on there for 2 innings. So here's the pitch from Lim from Chung Kyu Im to Min Ha Kim, and he fouls that back 0-1 count. Here's the pitch to Min Ha Kim, and he got hit. Wow, ooh, that's gotta hurt. As the first baseman Min Ha Kim gets hit by a pitch. Wow, that has to hurt. LG -1.5. All right. Justin Monins. Justin, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed and turned on post notifications, as I post KBO content every single day, if it's stream or video, and I post other sports content every single day. So I really appreciate it, my man. We are trying to get to 400 subscribers, and we are 23 away. So I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for more KBO and other sports content. So I'd really appreciate that, Justin. You the man for joining the stream, though. We got a runner on first with no outs for the Hanwha Eagles, as the hitter will be right fielder Jared Hoying, former Texas Ranger. So here's the pitch to Jared Hoying, and that is outside, ball 1, 1-0 count. 1-0 count. Here's the Jared Hoying. Here's the pitch to Jared Hoying, and that is outside, ball 2, 2-0 count. As we are grinding, man. We are grinding here. So Hoying waiting for the pitch. He has just struggled. Worst batting average in the KBO, 212. Worst OPS, 618. Tied last out of 9. This is out of 9 foreign hitters, though, with 4 home runs and 14 RBIs. He has really struggled. I just don't know what to say, Jared Hoying, as he swings and misses that pitch, 2-1 count. For someone that wasn't Jared, so I'll read Jared Hoying's stats right here in the MLB. Here's the pitch to Jared Hoying, and that is a ball. Wow, that'll take a strike, 3-1 count. As Jared Hoying in 2016 hit 217 for the Texas Rangers and hit 222 in 2017, so it's pretty much doing better in the MLB than the KBO. I don't know how that's even possible at this point. Wow. So Jared Hoying takes a ball, and that's going to be ball 4. So there's the runners on first and second with no outs for the Hanwha Eagles. Wow. That's crazy, man. Because we got 6 people that have joined the stream so far. Really appreciate it. As the hitter coming out for the Hanwha Eagles will be the third baseman, Si Hwan No. Definitely could make an impact here. So this will definitely be interesting to see what he can do. No question about it. Oh, dang. I lost a sub. Right? Yep. Oh no, we didn't. Oh, that was close. So here's C1 no. It says row, but it's no. I don't know why. It's C1 no. It says on the TV row, but it's actually no. Is that a strike? Ooh, I don't think they called it a strike. Did they? They did. Okay, so 0-1 count to C1 no. Here's the pitch to C1 no, and that is a ball. The count is now 1-1 strike for C1 no with runners on first and second with no outs for the Hanwha Eagles in the bottom of the second. So this will be interesting. Here's the pitch to C1 no, and that is wow. That was low. That will take a strike. As the pitcher Chong Yu Lim cannot believe it. That will take a strike. So the count is now 2-1 to C1 no. Here's the pitch to C1 no. That is a low ball 3-1 count. So 3-1 count to C1 no. As the LG Twins fan, Sung Yu Xiong may be upset soon. He's watching the game. Here's the pitch to C1 no, and C1 no grounds that foul. So the count is now 3-2 full count. C1 no. So coming up will be the pitch. Here's the pitch to C1 no, and he grounds that foul. As that was another really good pitch by Chung Kyun. It's been live for 43 minutes, guys. Really appreciate you guys being here. It's been fun. So, having some fun watching a little Korean baseball. Here's the pitch to C1 no from Im, and he fouls that back. He had a pitch, and he knows it too. Ooh. As the pitcher, Chung Kyu Im is not throwing any balls anymore. He is just being very aggressive out there. So, runners on, first and second with no outs in the bottom of the second for the Hanwha Eagles. Here's the pitch to C1 no, and wow, what a pitch! That curved inside. C1 no thought that was going to be a high pitch, but that was a great pitch by Chung Kyu-im. That got him. Look at that. He thought it was a ball. He thought it was a ball because it was high. Look, it gets in the strike zone. Wow. Oh, wow. What a pitch. C1 no is he doesn't believe it. What a pitch. That's the best pitch I've seen in the KBO so far. Chung Kyu-im. Wow. What a pitch. How about that? But so here's the pitch to the wow. Here's the pitch to the catcher Song Yoon Park gets hit in the head. Wow. So he gets hit in the helmet as there's two hit by pitches as there are runners on. As the bases are loaded with one out. Wow. So And he almost walked no, so Chang Kyu Im not having the best inning in the world. As the hitter coming up with bases loaded will be shortstop ninth hitter Han Min Jo for the Hung Min Jo here. Here's the pitch to Han Min Jo, and that is outside ball, 1-1-0 count. Wow. What's going on, diehard Giants fan? Thanks for joining the stream, my man. From the best pitch to the worst pitcher, yeah. So he goes from a nasty curve to a pitch that hits the catcher park in the head. But thanks for joining the stream, Dire Giants fan. Really appreciate that, my man. And there's arguing for some reason by the home. I mean, not arguing, but it's just as he counters 1-0 to Han Min Jo, the shortstop. As it is 2-0 LG over Hanwha, as the Hanwha Eagles have the bases loaded with. I think he wanted a balk, but he didn't get it. The Hanwha Eagles interim manager, I should say. So the count is now 2-0 to Chang Kyu Im, as the LG Twins manager will come out and talk to Chang Kyu Im. Wow. So 2-0 Twins in the bottom of the second, but the Hanwha Eagles are threatening as the bases are loaded with one out, as the hitter up right now, Hong Min Jo, has a 2-0 count on him. So it's definitely possible they score a run here. So here comes Han Min Jo back at the plate. Here's the pitch, and that is in there for a strike. So the count is now 2-1 as he takes that strike. So Chong Kyu Im. Here's the pitch, and he swings and misses Hong Min Jo. Wow, nice pitch by Chong Kyu Im as he swings and misses. So here's the pitch to Hong Min Jo, and he fouls that back as the count stays 2-2. Thanks for the 2 people that just joined the stream. Really appreciate it. So I will edit something here. So here's the pitch to Hong Min Jo, and he just gets a piece of it as that pitch almost went in the dirt. As the count is now stays 2-2. Wow. So, man, this is getting interesting for sure. We've been live for almost 50 minutes, and it's only the bottom of the second, and there's still a lot of time potentially. So here's Hong Min Jo. Here's the pitch, and he swings and misses as the superfan Song Kyu Jung is pumped, as there are 2 down in the inning with bases loaded for the Hanwha Eagles. Hanwha just isn't good at all. So bases loaded with 2 outs. You could have bases loaded with no outs, and they still don't score. Every time they go Hanwha, they stink. So Song Kyu Jung is pumped. As the hitter coming up will be the leadoff hitter again, Yoon Won Jung, the second baseman, as he's arguably one of their best hitters. As he is up, and he takes a strike 0-1 count, but I don't count on it. I don't count on him getting a hit. So Sung-Kyu Jung can keep singing. This is the count is 0-1 to Yoon Wong Jung. So here's the pitch to Yoon Wong Jung from Im. And that is low, ball 1, 1 strike count. So here's the pitch to Yoon Wong Jung. As that is high, ball 2, 2-1 count. Thank you, Jung. Not looking too happy about that. Gotta keep singing. So here's the pitch to Yoon Wong Jung. So that is in there for a strike. And that is fouled back, so the count is 2-2. So Sung-Kyu Im is 1 strike away from striking him out, which I believe he will. Hanwha really isn't good. Yoon Won Jung striking out right here. There's no question about it. I think the chances of him striking out are 1-2. I think he's a better chance. I think he's definitely going to strike out here. Hanwha won't score though. You guys might think I'm jinxing it, but nah. I think he's striking out here 100%. Ooh, 3-2 count. As that pitch is outside. But I still think he's striking out. If I'm wrong, then you can bash me in the chat, but who knows, man. As the count is 3-2 to Yoon Wong Jung. This is interesting. So here's the pitch to Yoon Wong Jung. Told you he was striking out. Told you. The Hanwha Eagles suck. They suck. See, and there's Sung-Kyu Jung, and he is celebrating as he was singing during that strikeout. Let's go. As we will go to the top of the third. I told you, he stinks. He stinks. Come on now. He stinks. The Hanwha Eagles stink. I'm sorry, but that team just stinks. As I'm going to grab a cup of yogurt, guys, as I will be right back. But that Hanwha Eagles just stink. I don't know what to say. Yo, so last night, please don't mute me. Question that MLB might skip a season. Have you read anything? I have not, diehard Giants fan. All I know is that Manfred is not confident in a season, and that the MLB could be in jeopardy, as the players and the owners have refused to restart negotiations due to the lack of pay for the players, and the owners don't want to pay them. And the owners don't want as many games, and the players disagree. The players want a ton more games. The players want prorated salaries and more games, but they don't want to pay them prorated salaries. The owners, and they want less games. So come on now. Come on now. But I'm gonna get a cup of yogurt, and I'll be right back, guys. Here's Chung Woon Lee with a single right up the middle, as the count is now. As the count is, there's a runner on first with no outs for the LG Twins, as the hitter coming up will be G10. So G1O, the shortstop, is up now. So here's the pickoff attempt by Bell for Chung-Woon Lee, as that is no good. As here's the pitch to G1O, and he tries to bunt, and that will be foul. So the count is now 0-1 as they run on first for the LG Twins. The Song Kyu Jung, the superfan, is still talking with Carl Ravitch and Eduardo Perez. Because I really appreciate people that have joined the stream so far. It's been fun. So here's G1O waiting for the pitch. And Chad Bell with another pickoff attempt, and that is no good. As the count will stay 0-1 as no pitch was made there. A lot of pickoff attempts in this game by both pitchers. Here's the pitch to G1O. And he will ground out to the pitcher Chad Bell. As he will advance the runner Chung Woo Lee to, as that was actually a bunt, so there will be a runner on second with one out, as the hitter will be left fielder Young Soo Kim with a runner on second. So here's the pitch to Young Soo Kim, and he hits it in the gap. That will get down, and that will score Chung Woo Lee, as that will be an RBI double for Young Soo Kim, as the score is now 3-0 LG Twins. How about that? 3-0 Twins. As we are at the top of the third, as the Hanwha Eagles continue to stink, like usual. So, coming up to the plate with your second with one out will be the right fielder Yoon Sung Chae. So this will definitely be interesting to see. There's the pitch to Yoon Sung Chae, and he fouls that back 0-1. The count is now 0-1. As we wait for the next pitch to Shea. Here's the pitch to Yoon Sung Chae. That is in there for a ball, so the count is now 1-1 strike. So here's the pitch to Yoon Sung Chae, and he hits a grounder to the second baseman Yoon Won Jung, as Hong Soo Kim will advance to third base, as there will be a runner on third with two outs for the LG Twins, as the DH Kyung Woo Jung will be up to bat. So this will definitely be interesting for sure. Here's the pitch to Young. That is in there for a strike, 0-1 count. Here's the pitch to Young. That is low, ball 1. So the count is now 1-1 strike. So here's the pitch to Kyung-Woo Jung. Here's the pitch to Jung, and that is in there for a ball. The count is now 2-1. So here's the pitch to Kyung-Woo Jung, and that is in there for a strike. The count is 2-2. Wow. So here comes the pitch to Kyung-Woo Jung from Chad Bell, and here's the pitch, and it is in there for a ball. The count stays 3-2. So this game, we've been live for over an hour, guys. Really appreciate the people that have stuck around. It's been fun. 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 26 seconds. It's only the top of the third, so we got a long stream to go, which is nice. Let's go. I really like these long streams. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. In this case, I do. So I really appreciate it. Yes, here's Kyung-Woo Jung. Here's the pitch from Chad Bell. And Kyung-Woo Jung hits it to the third baseman, C1-0, and he will throw it to the first baseman for the Hanwha Eagles, Min-Hak Kim, and that will end the half inning for the LG Twins, as we will head to the bottom of the third. As the hitters coming up for the Hanwha Eagles will be left fielder Jin Ho Jung, center fielder Young Kyu Lee, and DH Tae-Kyun Kim. I hope Jin Ho Jung doesn't get on, because they'll be doing a billion pickoff attempts. So that's gonna stink. You know? So just waiting for the game to come back. So nothing really going on in the chat. That's from what I'm seeing. Hopefully I'm not missing anything, because it should be refreshing from there. No, I don't think we're missing anything. So the Hanwha Eagles pitcher Warwick Southhold is joining the crew, Kyle Ravitch and Eduardo Perez. Interesting. Too bad his team stinks. Like, you know how Bad Dog says Sam Darnold stinks? I say the Hanwha Eagles stink. Well, yeah, they do, man. They just stink, man. It's not even funny at this point. They just stink. So here's the pitch to Jin-Ho Jung, and that is fouled back, 0-1 count. As the pitcher Chung Kyu Im is still in there. Here's the pitch to Jingho Jung, and that is a base hit to the center fielder Chang as Chung Woon Lee will throw it back in there, as there will be a runner on first with 1 out. So, how many pickoff attempts will it be? Over under for pickoff attempts? Over under 3.5 pickoff attempts. I'm going with here. Young Q Lee will come up to the plate as he chokes up on the bat. As here's the pitch to Young Q Lee, and that is in there for a strike 0-1 count, so no pickoff attempt there. SpongeBob in. Here's the pitch to Young Q Lee as he fouls that off 0-2 count, so no pickoff attempts so far. Very surprising. As we are getting ready for the pitch, potentially. Over under 3.5 pickoff attempts. So it looks like it's going to be the under, man. So here's the pitch to Young Q Lee, and that is fouled off. So the count will stay 0-2. Here's the pitch to Young Q Lee, and that is low, ball 1. So the count is now 1-2. I'm tired. I need to do the stretch there. So the 1-2 count for Young Q Lee is there's a runner on first with no outs for the Hanwha Eagles. So here's Sean Q Eam. Here's the pitch, and that's going to get through, and that's going to be a base hit. As Jingho Jung will stay at second base as runners on first and second with no outs for the Hanwha Eagles. As thanks for the 6 people that have joined the stream so far, really appreciate that. As oh gosh, you know what happened? Oh no, let me check something. Did I get? Thanks for subbing Mile High 6 Next Sports. Really appreciate it, my man. Colby Sports, yeah, let's go. Yeah, been watching my content. Thanks for subscribing, man. Really appreciate that. As the Hanwha Eagles have runners on first and second, as the Young Q Lee, the center fielder, gets a base hit. As the DH Taekyung Kim comes back up. So that pitch is a ball, 1-0 count. This game is insane, though. It really is. I got the channel. Yes, sir. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, man. So here's the pitch to Taekyung Kim. As he hits that deep. And he hits that deep. And is that is as the center fielder Chung Woon Lee cannot make the play. As Jingho Jung will score. Wow. So the Hanwha Eagles cut the deficit from 3-1. As Chung Woon Lee could not make the diving grab as the The deficit goes from 3-0 to 3-1. I wonder how the superfan for the Twins, Sung Kyu Jung, is doing now after that. Wow. So there's runners on second and third with no outs for the Hanwha Eagles. How about that? This game is definitely getting interesting. What is going on, Jersey Life? Really appreciate you joining the stream, my man. What's my favorite sports team? I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. I'm a Cleveland Indians fan. I'm a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. I'm a Boston Bruins fan. And you can call me an NC Dinos fan for the KBO, Korean Baseball Organization. How about that? As always, his name. So here's the pitch to the first baseman Min-Ha Kim, who got hit by a pitch. That just went off his glove. Jung-Woo Lee. That stings. Yes, sir. Fire. Let's go. But how about that? This game it's been a really good game so far, guys. So 0-1 count to Min-Ha Kim. Here's the pitch to Kim, and that is fouled. Back 0-2 count. Yes, sir. Starting your new job today. Good job, Jersey Life. Good luck with your job, man. Hope you have a great day. So here's Min-Ha Kim. Here's the pitch, and that is outside and does not paint the outside corner. As that count is now 1-2. Yes, sir. You can see Dino. I'll get you guys the KBO scores after this at bat. Here's the pitch to Tae-Kyun Kim, and that is fouled. Wow. Making pretzels sounds good, man. That sounds delicious, man. As NC is losing to Kia 5-2. NC lost yesterday. What is going on with NC now? NC is losing more as of late, which stinks. Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, Raptors, Broncos. Nice. Good choices. Nice job, yeah. Lotte is defeating Kiwoom 3-0. Samsung is defeating Doosan 1-0. LG is obviously defeating Hanwha 3-1. Oh, wow. So Hanwha Eagles, runner at third. So Young Q Lee. How about this? Young Q Lee is tagged out at third. Wow. After a grounder for the LG by the Hanwha Eagles hitter. Wow. I don't know why he would go. So there are now runners on first and second with one out for the Hanwha Eagles. Wow. So, but yeah, and KT and SK are tied 2-2. But what is going on with NC right now? 26-10 still, but not playing the greatest baseball in the world. Okay. As Jared Hoying will come up with runners on first and second with one out, as there's an 0-1 count on him. He's probably grounding into a double play because he sucks really bad at baseball. So here's the pitch to Jared Hoying. That is outside. Ball one, so the count is 1-1 strike to Jared Hoying with one out with runners on first and second. So here's the pitch from Eam to Hoying, as Hoying fouls that back, as the count is now 1-2. Does Jared Hoying know how bad at baseball he is? I think the Blue Jays, yeah. Austin Martin was a great pick. You guys got a steal there. He was my number one player in the draft over Torkelson, man. So I actually had him over him. So you're also a Samsung Lions fan? Nice. I didn't like CJ Van Eyck. To be honest, I think he's a little overrated, but interesting. We'll see how he does at the minor league level and if he makes the major leagues. But I wasn't high on him. I thought he was pretty overrated in my opinion. So the count is now 2-2 for Jared Hoying as he takes a ball. So here's the pitch to Jared Hoying, and he strikes out. How could you hit? How could you hit worse in the KBO than the majors? Is that even possible? You hit better at the major league level than the KBO level? You're facing pitchers that have 5 ERA against these hitters that will never make the majors. And you made the majors and you're hitting worse here? I don't know how they haven't cut him yet. I do not know how they have not cut Jared Hoying yet. He should have been set down a long time ago. But there's runners on first and second with 2 outs for the Hanwha Eagles. Yeah, it's a crap shoot anyway, except Austin Martin. I think he'll play third base for center field because their outfield is weak and Vlad might not be a third baseman much longer. Why do you say that? Do you think what do you think is going to happen with Vlad? Do you think he'll be at first base or what? I think they could put Austin Martin at third, have Bo Bichette at short, maybe Biggio at second or outfield, whatever they choose, and Vladdy at first, but who knows? As the 1-0 count to C1 No, and C1 No hits it deep, but that will be caught by the right fielder for the LG Twins, Yoon Sung Chae, and we will go to the bottom of the top of the fourth as the LG Twins lead the Hanwha Eagles 3-1. As the Eagles do get a run, but they definitely could have gotten more than what they should have. So it'll be interesting. So the 3 hitters coming up for the LG Twins will be so the hitters coming up for the LG Twins will be trying to check. As the hitters will be yes sir, hit the like, thanks Silly Gilly. As the hitters will be, I believe, first baseman Ho Yoon Kim, catcher Kong Nam Yu, and second baseman Ju Hyung Jung. So those will be the 3 hitters for the LG Twins, I believe, coming up. A lot of people are saying that they're going to move him to DH at first base because of his weight and he had some errors. I don't want this to be true. I think Vlad could be a good third baseman. Ooh. I agree with them. I don't agree, man. I don't think he's going to be the greatest third baseman though. As soccer comes back today, some soccer that nobody cares about. It's nice how a lot of soccer's coming back today, but it's nice how they're bringing back soccer in June and the beginning of July, but they're not bringing basketball back until August. I do not understand that at all. They're really trying to screw us. So, but yeah, I think I agree with the people saying Vladdy should be at first or DH. I'm not confident in him being a third. I thought he was very disappointing last year too, to be quite honest with you. So here's the pitch to the Warwick Saupold, the pitcher for the Hanwha Eagles, still with Carl Ravitch and Eduardo Perez, and the count is now 1-0 from Chad Bell to Ho Yoon Kim, and he swings and gets a base hit into center field as the center fielder for the Hanwha Eagles, Young Kyu Lee, will throw it back in. As there's a runner on first with no outs for the LG Twins. Yeah, he's probably going to be average. That's all we really need, but with the bat, he needs to be elite. Yeah. He was arguably the most hyped up prospect ever, and he was totally disappointing last year. Usually, when you see prospects like that, they just right, jump right out of the gate and become stars. Vladdy Guerrero Jr., not so fast. So the Blue Jays fans better hope he plays well this year. It's gonna be a rude awakening. So here's Kong Nam Yu, the catcher, and here's the pitch from Bell, and that is in there for a strike, a 1 count. Yeah. Not completely disappointing, but with the home runs, yes. Yeah. So here's Kong Nam Yu, and he gets a base hit, and as the center fielder, Young Ki Lee will throw it back in. Again, as there's runners on first and second with no outs for the LG Twins at the top of the fourth. What would be my prediction about final score, Deepak? I don't know. Maybe LG 9-3, 9-4. Not sure. Yeah, if there's a season. Deepak R. I really appreciate you joining the stream, my man. Deepak R. If you're still in here, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications as I put out KBO content every single day if it's stream or video, and I put out other sports content all the time out. So I'd really appreciate that, my man, if you were to subscribe, as I do post a stream or video every day. So I really appreciate it, my man. As Hyung Jung, the second baseman, will be up to bat as he takes a ball 1-0 count. We've been live for an hour, 22 minutes, and 6 seconds. Really appreciate you guys joining the stream. It's been fun so far. "15 homers and 464 at bats is disappointing for Guerrero Jr. with the power he had in the minors, man." So here's the pitch to Jung, and he takes a strike as he tries to bunt for the second time in a row. The count is now 1-1 strike, with a runner on first and second with no outs in the top of the fourth for the LG Twins, as the LG Twins have a 3-1 lead over the Hanwha Eagles. But thanks for the 6 people that have joined the stream so far. Really appreciate it. So Ju Hyung Jung waiting for the pitch. Here's the pitch to Jung as he bunts, and wow. And he will be out, though. I thought he could have been safe for a second because the catcher for the Hanwha Eagles, Song Yoon Park, just was slacking there doing nothing. But then he throws it to first and got him, as there will be runners on second and third with 1 out in the top of the fourth for the LG Twins, as they are defeating the Hanwha Eagles 3-1, 3-1, as the hitter coming up will be third baseman Ho Young Sun. So this will be interesting. Yeah, if he didn't get injured, he would be up opening day. Yeah. So So here comes the next hitter, third baseman Ho Young Sung. It will be interesting to see what he can do here. So here's the pitch to Sun, and that is a ball 1-0 count. So here's the pitch to Ho Young Sung, and that will be the line drive will be caught by the right fielder for the Hanwha Eagles, Jared Hoying, as no one will. Thanks, Deepak. I really appreciate it, my man. Yeah, Bichette had a great year. He really did. He played great. As no runs will score for the LG Twins, as there are 2 outs with runners on second and third. All love from India. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. But come on, man. The Hanwha Eagles, man. LG Twins. What are you doing? You got to play better. As who's my favorite player on each of your teams? I'll answer that in a second. Here's the pitch to Chung Boon Lee is a strike 0-1 count. My favorite player in the Browns is Denzel Ward, just because he went to Ohio State, my favorite college team. My favorite player in the Cleveland Indians is Francisco Lindor. My favorite player on the Cavs is Colin Sexton. My favorite player on the Boston Bruins is Patrice Bergeron. My favorite player on the NC Dinos is Sung Bum Na. And yeah, and my favorite player in Ohio State, I don't even know. That's tough. I'll have to think about that one. I don't, you really, just tough to have a favorite player in your college team just because there's so many and just, yeah. You hate Bergeron? Dang. I wonder how much you hate Brad Marchand, man. The GOAT. The GOAT Brad Marchand. Best player ever. So the count is now 2-1 to Chung Woon Lee, as we have Chad Bell still pitching. Do I think LG will score in the fourth? I don't know. Chung Boon Lee has a 3-1 count. There's Young Take Park. He is not in the starting lineup today. I think it's definitely possible, though, man. I think definitely possible. For Chung Boon Lee, here's the pitch, and that is outside ball four as the bases are loaded with 2 outs for the LG Twins. As the hitter coming up will be the shortstop G1O. So this will be interesting for sure. So here's the pitch to G1O, and that is in there for a strike 0-1 count. So G1O swings and misses. The count is now 0-2. So the count is now 0-2 to G1O, and here's the pitch from Chad Bell. And that is outside ball one, so the count is now 1-2. So here's the pitch to G1O, and he swings at a ball. Shouldn't have went after that. He swings at it as the count stays 1-2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2 So here's the pitch G1-0. And G1-0 with a base hit into center field. As the center fielder, Young Q Lee will throw it in. As two runners will get in for the LG Twins, as the LG Twins will take a 5-1 lead. As how about that? As Ho Yoon Kim and Kong Nam Yu will score. As the score is now 5-1 LG. Wow, how about that? So we will update the scoreboard on the top of the fourth. Justin Simmons, Austin Matthews, Bo Bichette, Pascal Siakam, Trevor Lawrence are my favorite players. Nice. Justin Simmons, interesting. Pascal Siakam, I really like it. He's one of my favorite players in the NBA. So here's the pitch to Hyung-Soo Kim, and that is a swing and a miss. 0-1 count as there's runners on first and second with 2 outs for the LG Twins in the top of the fourth inning. So this thing is broken. That is a called strike. Wow, that looked a little outside. The count is now 0-2. This thing is broken. How? Here's the pitch to Hyung-Soo Kim, and that will be a base hit as Chung Woo Lee will score. As the score will now be 6-1 LG. Wow. The LG Twins having a huge inning here, as they have gotten 3 runs in the past couple minutes here. As Chad Bellis had another rough outing, not surprised because Hanwha was the worst team I've ever seen in my life. When I called KBO games, I'm tired too. You call them too, Mile High? Let me check that out. But I really appreciate you subscribing, D-Pack. It's been fun, man. But I will check out your KBO streams. As I just subscribed to you, Mile High. I just subscribed to you, man. 636 subs? Dang, alright. So, the count is now 1-0 for Yoon Sung Chae. As there will be runners on first and second with 2 outs once again. The Lions are trying to get the 500. Yeah, they haven't had the greatest season, though.
Let's fucking cross-eye boy Jim Benetti.
So, here's the pitch to Yoo Sung Chae, and that is a swing and a miss as the count is now 1-1 strike. Did you? Never mind. Here's the pitch to Yoo Sung Chae, and that is in there for a strike 1-2 count. Thanks for the 7 people that have joined the stream so far. Really appreciate that.
Hopefully I'm not butchering his name. Probably am. The pitch. Low. Ball 2.
So here's the pitch to Yoo Sung Chae, and that is low, ball 2. The count is now 2 balls, 2 strikes. You fell asleep on camera, dang. How about that? Do you live on the East Coast, man? Or do you live? Wait, do you live in Colorado? Because your name's Mile High Sports. Do you live in Colorado? Because if you do, that's early, man. That's like 3 in the morning. So here's the pitch to Yoon Sung Chae, and he hits it to the first base. Oh my gosh. Okay, hits it to the first baseman for the Hanwha Eagles. Minha Kim, but he is able to toss it to Chad Bell for the third out of the inning as we will go to the bottom of the fourth inning as the LG Twins now lead 6-1 over the Hanwha Eagles. Is it just me or do I feel like the Hanwha Eagles are about to go on their massive losing streak? You live near Toronto? Interesting. Alright. But, man.
Yeah, I'll be going upstairs.
You actually fell asleep on camera. That's crazy. Oh, I see that Arthur Gachushu comes into your streams. He comes into my streams too. Yeah, 3 runs, Deepak. How about that, man? Coming in clutches, Hung Soo Kim and G10. How about that?
Into the stands. Do you speak French? No, I do not speak French. I'm not French. I'm Canadian, but I do not speak French.
Yeah, that. Hey, Mile High, if you're still in here, yeah, I heard that one guy. There was one guy that asked if you spoke French. That same guy asked me the same exact thing. How about that? He asked me the same exact thing. You don't like it? Why do you like Carl Ravitch or Eduardo Perez? Carl Ravitch and Eduardo Perez are goaded. Same with John Shiambi. They're goaded. So we've been live for an hour, 37 minutes, and 37 seconds. As we are going to heading to the bottom of the fourth, as the hitters for the Hanwha Eagles coming up will be. So 4-1 Samsung over Doosan, 2-2 KT and SK, NC and Kia it's 3-5 Kia, and Lotte is defeating Kiwing 3-2. So it is 1-0 count to Song In Park, the catcher for the Hanwha Eagles, who is up to bat the leadoff hitter. Here's the pitch, and that is outside ball 2, so the count is now 2-0. So here's the pitch from Eam to Park, and Park swings and misses, and the count is 2-1. But Mile High, if you're here, man, you. How many KBO games do you usually do a week? Here's the pitch to Song Park, and that is he flies out to the left fielder Hung Soo Kim as there's 1 out with no runners on for the Hanwha Eagles. So Mile High, how many games would you usually do a week? KBO games. So the hitter coming up will be shortstop Han Min Zhou, the shortstop. So this will be interesting. As Chung Kyu Im is still out there pitching. Do I speak French? Nah. Yeah, that's funny though. But none of us speak French. And I told that guy to subscribe to me, and he pretty much left and gave me a bad look, like a bad look emoji or something like that. What a joke. So, how about this? And that is crushed by the shortstop, Han Min Zhou, and that will be a double. As the ball gets stuck. Why isn't he raising his hands? It's an inside the park home run then. Okay, never mind. As I believe that will be a double by rule. You've been slacking lately. 1 to 2 streams a week. I'm doing 6 streams a week. So how do you feel about that? I'm doing all 6 streams every week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm streaming every day. How do you feel about that, man? The only days I'm not. Dad, stop. I'm allowed to talk to people in the chat. So, but yeah, the only days I don't stream are Mondays because there are no games Mondays. So how do you feel about that, man? 6 streams a week. And I'm not even that tired, to be honest. So here's the pitch to Yunwan Jung, the second baseman, as he takes a strike 0-1 count. As there's a runner on second with one out for the Hanwha Eagles. Here's the pitch to Jung, and he fouls that back 0-2 count. Yeah, thanks, man. Really appreciate that. Here's the pitch to Jung, and that is low, ball one, so the count is 1-2. Thanks, man, for calling me a legend. Really appreciate that. As yeah, that's how you feel. But I'm telling you, man, I'm just grinding, trying to grow my channel. My channel's really been growing as of late, so I gotta keep these streams up. As here's the pitch to Yoon Wong Jung, and that is fouled back as the count stays 1-2. Here's the pitch to Jung, and that is fouled back 1-2. What's going on, Daniel Sanders? Thanks for joining the stream, my man. Your dad must have just woke up because I've been here with you watching since 5:30 and I've seen nobody. Yeah, he just woke up. Daniel Sanders. Daniel Sanders, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications, as I put out KBO content and other sports content every single day. I do 6 KBO streams a week. I stream every day except Mondays, and because there's no games Mondays, and I post videos on Mondays all the time. So I'd really appreciate it if you could actually subscribe and turn on post notifications, my man. As the count is now 2-2 to Jung. I'm catching the live game on ESPN D-Pack. You're probably going to be the only Bruins fan I like, yeah. But yeah. But yeah, it's on ESPN D-Pack. Then Yoon Jung swings and misses, and that is a strikeout. I have no clue why. Does anyone know why Yoon Jung is still hitting leadoff? The guy terribly sucks. He just doesn't. He's not good. He terribly sucks. Yoon Wong Jung. So guys, remember that name forever. Yoon Wong Jung. He stinks. He stinks. He stinks. So the Perez tracker. So there's a runner on second with 2 outs for the Hanwha Eagles, as the hitter will be left fielder Jinho Jung. Well, this will be interesting. Here's the pitch to Jinho Jung, and he fouls that off, and the count is 0-1. As we've been live for an hour, 43 minutes, and 52 seconds. Well, the Quins try. Ooh. I think, I'm going to say yes, D-Pack. I think they will get to 10. I'm calling it. I think they will get to 10 now after what's going on. So here's the pitch to Ji Ho Jung, and he grounds that to the first baseman for the LG Twins, Ho Yoon Kim, as he tosses it to Chang Koo Im, and he makes the play. As the LG Twins will be coming up back up at the top of the fifth. So this will be interesting. So coming up for the LG Twins will be will be DH Kyung Woo Jung, first baseman Ho Yoon Kim, and catcher Kong Nam Yu. That's who will be coming up. So
So just checking out your stream, Mile High.
Do you bet sports? No, I'm not legally. Legally, I cannot bet until I'm 19 in my country of Canada. I cannot bet. I will.
So you're still, yeah. So coming up for the LG Twins will be, I believe it's if I'm correct, the DH. The DH, yep, Kyung Woo Jung. And here's the pitch, and that is outside, ball 1-1 count. Thanks for the 5 people that have joined the stream so far. Really appreciate it, guys. Here's the pitch to Jung, and that is high, ball 2-0 count. Mile High, when did Colby tell you about my channel? Was it on a live stream he told you, or was it during a video, or was it in the comments of a video? I try to be a comedian, entertainer, and all that stuff combined, and try to listen to my fans. That's all you can do, and try your best to get an audience. I know I'm not the biggest tip, but I try my best. Yeah, same. I'm just trying to call a nice game and try to entertain the audience so they come back and see and come back to more streams and subscribe to my channel. So the pitch is fouled off by Jung, and the count is now 2-2. But how did Colby Sports tell you about my channel, man? Did he tell you in a live stream or in comments of a video? So that pitch is low and away, 3-2 count, full count for Jung. So here's the pitch to Jiang, and that is high, ball 4, as he walks. So the leadoff walk for Kyung Woo Jung. There's a runner on first with no outs, as the hitter will be the first baseman Ho Yoon Kim. So this will be interesting. So I will check my subscriber count now. Thanks for subscribing. Whoever just subscribed, I assume that was you, Daniel. So I really appreciate it, my man. Any player on bases? Yes, on first base we have the DH Kyung Woo Jung for the LG Twins, with no outs, as the first baseman Ho Yoon Kim is up to bat, and the count is now 1-0. So here's pitch to Ho Yoon Kim, and that is swung on and missed, and the count is now 1-1 strike. So here's the pitch to Kim, and that is low, ball 2, as the count is now 2-1 for Ho Yoon Kim. So here's the pitch to Ho Yoon Kim, the 2-1 pitch, as he fouls that back, and the count is now 2-2. As I will be right back, guys, as I will set my stream up a different way now. So the count is still 2-2 to Ho Yoon Kim. So guys, that should work.
as the pickoff attempt is no good for Kyung Jung. So here's the pitch to Ho Yoon Kim, and he swings and misses, and he strikes out. So there's one out in the inning for the LG Twins with a run on first now as Ho Yoon Kim strikes out. As the hitter coming up will be the catcher Kong Nam Yu. So this will be interesting. Here's the pitch to Kong Nam Yu. That's a pickoff attempt is no good for Kyung Woo Jung. Here's the pitch to Kong Nam Yu, and that is a ball, and the count is now 1-0. Here's the pitch to Kong Nam Yu, and he hits it to the shortstop for the Hanwha Eagles, Hong Min Jo, and he throws it to the second baseman, Yu Wong Jung, and he throws it to the first baseman, Min Ha Kim, for the double play, and that will end the top half of the inning for the LG Twins. As the Hanwha Eagles will come up to bat as the LG Twins do not score the inning, as we will go to the bottom of the fifth, which is interesting. So this will definitely be interesting for sure to see what happens. IPV. Buddy, don't emulate anything. What? Well, Mile High, did you, Mile High? How did you find? How did Colby Sports find out about your channel though? Did he did he say it in a live stream? Did he tell you about it in a live stream or a comment section on a YouTube video? Where did you find that out, man? I do. I do. What? So, 21 more subs, yes sir. So 21 more, man. So getting ready for the bottom of the fifth. So here's Young Q Lee, and he is up, and the count is now 0-1. So here's the pitch to Young Kyu Lee. And he hits it to center field as Chung Lee will make the play, as that will be a quick out for the Hanwha Eagles, as there are no one on with one out. And the hitter will be the DH Tae Kyung Kim. So, and that is the third hit by pitch by John Kyu Im, as he hits Tae Kyung Kim in the leg. How about that? As there will be a runner on first with one out for the Hanwha Eagles, trailing 6-1. So here's the pitch to the first baseman, Min Ha Kim, and he fouls it off. 0-1 count. So here's the pitch to Min Ha Kim. And SpongeBob the GOAT. How about that? I'm watching the game on TV now on your stream. Nice. Thanks, man. SpongeBob. So 1 ball, 1 strike count to Min Ha Kim. So Min Ha Kim takes a ball, so the count is now 2-1. Thanks for the 6 people that have joined the stream so far. Really appreciate that. Please subscribe and turn on post notifications. I really appreciate that, guys. So Min Ha Kim will fouls it off, so the count is now 2-2. So here's the pitch to Min Ha Kim, and that is outside, ball 3. So the count is now 3-2, full count. So here's the pitch to Min Ha Kim, the 3-2 pitch, and he fouls that back as the count stays 3-2. But man, I went to Buffalo this year for Broncos Bills. Nice. Let me check something. So Broncos Bills, who won that game? Yeah, but you guys lost 20-3 in that game. That was bad. 20-3, Buffalo won that game. So here's the pitch to Min Ha Kim, and that is fouled back. This has been a long game. We've been live for 2 hours now. Thanks for the people that are still in the stream. I really appreciate it, guys. The Bills crushed them, man. Just saw that. That stinks for you guys. That stinks for you, man. You had to see that pain. So here's the pitch to Min Ha Kim,
And he walks, so there's runners on first and second with 1 out for the Hanwha Eagles. So one swing of the bat can make it a 2-run game. How about that? So this game definitely not over just yet, guys. Definitely still got some time left for this game. It's going to end. So coming up to the plate will be Deepak. There are 2 players on base. There's a runner on first and a runner on second with 1 out. The runner on first is first baseman Min-Ha Kim for the Hanwha Eagles, and the runner on second is the DH Tae-Kyun Kim, the DH. So yeah, here's the pitch to Jared Hoying, and he fouls that off. Strike 0-1. So he pretty much sucks. So he'll be getting out. 18-game losing streak for Hanwha. Lost all 18 games by multiple runs. Outscored by 6 runs a game. Led in 5 of the 18 games. Never led in 7th inning or later. Manager resigned and 10 players demoted. So Jared Hoying fouls that back 0-2 count. We invade their stadium from Canada, New England, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Denver, Bronx. Nice. All right. You think they're going to score? You know, I'm going to say no, Deepak. I'm going to say no. Jared Hoying just sucks so much, and he's going to ruin it. That guy's terrible. The pitch is out. The count is 1-2. The Pro Bowl is going to be in Legion Stadium in Vegas, so that'll be interesting. For sure, man. Here's the pitch to Jared Hoying, and Jared Hoying hits that. Crushes that in the center field. But that will be caught by Chung Lee. As Tae-Kyun Kim will try to advance to third as he is safe. As there will be runners on first and third with 2 outs for the Hanwha Eagles. So no double play Mile High. That will not be happening. So coming up for the Hanwha Eagles with 2 outs and runners on first and third. The corners will be third baseman C1 No, not C1 Row, C1 No ESPN. So this will be interesting for sure. Alright. So here's C1 No. I don't know why it says Row even though it's No. Come on. For the Hanwha Eagles. So you guessed one score? Okay. So here's C1 No. And he takes a strike 0-1 count. The third base guy. Alright. I don't know, man. I just don't see it, though. Here's the pitch to C1 Oh. No, and that is swung on and missed 0-2 count. Thanks for the people that have joined, 5 people that have joined the stream so far. Really appreciate it. It's been fun, man. It really has been. So here's the pitch to C1 No, and that is low. The ball is low, so 1-2 count. But Mile High, I wish I could graduate on the baseball team, but before it even started, they canceled the season. That's the funniest part of high school. The funnest part of high school. Make it sunflower. Seeds chirping. Yep. Baseball's fun, man. It really is. I don't disagree with you there. How many hitters are left? C1 No is up with 2 outs and with runners on first and third. And he just struck out, so no runners will score at Deepak, as he is one of the worst hitters in the KBO. So he won't. So they don't score there. But Mile High, you never told me how Colby told you about my channel. Did he tell you in a live stream or did he tell you in a comment section on a YouTube video? Kobe Sports. So, but we will go to the top of the sixth inning as the LG Twins have a 6-1 lead over the Hanwha Eagles. You play right field and DH? Nice. Yeah, D5. C1O is terrible. He is the definition of dog poop. Him and Jared Hoying. So 6 people in the stream so far. Really appreciate you guys. If you haven't, please subscribe and turn on post notifications. It's been fun, man. It really has been. So coming up for the LG Twins at the top of the sixth will be the second baseman Ju Hyung Jung, third baseman Ho Young Sun, and center fielder Chun Woo Lee, bearing no pinch hitters. That'll be interesting. Sources told me that Jeff Passan is angry that there's no baseball and he's going to riot. So nothing going on in the chat so far. Just waiting for some more action in the chat. Mile High, you still haven't told me how Colby found out about my. He told you, like, how did you said? Didn't you say Colby Sports told you about my channel? How did he tell you? Did he tell you from a live? Did he tell you in a live stream, or did he tell you in a comment section, or did he tell you somewhere else about my channel? Even now, you predict Twins crossing 10. Yeah, I do still. I really think it's definitely possible that happens. But thanks for the support, guys. Really appreciate it for the people that are still in the stream. It's been awesome. So yeah, he did. So we found out. So which one was it, in a live stream or a video? Did he tell you? Did he tell you in a live stream or in a comment section in the video? So here's the hitter Ju Young Jung, and he is on a 1-2 count. And he hits it to the right fielder Jared Hoying, and that will be the first out of the inning for the LG Twins. As the hitter coming up for the LG Twins will be the third baseman Ho Young Sun. So so the third baseman Ho Young Sung grounds out to the first baseman Min Ha Kim. And with two down, the center fielder Chung Woon Lee will be up to bat, as this top half of the inning has been fast. So I'll give you guys KBO score updates. LG obviously defeating SK defeating KT at the bottom of the 6 3-2. Samsung defeating Doosan 4-2 in the top of the 7th. Lotte defeating Kiwoom 3-2 at the bottom of the 6th. And Kia defeating NC 5-3 top 7. So that's interesting. There's Chung Woon Lee, and he takes a strike, and the count is now 0-1. Mile High did Chung Woon Lee, and there's the pitch, and he takes another strike 0-2 count. So Mile High, did Colby tell you about the stream? Like, I know Colby told you about my channel, but did he tell you in a live stream or did he comment in a video about my channel? Did he tell you in the live stream chat, or did he tell you in a comment section of a video? Or do you not remember? So here's the pitch to Chung Woon Lee, the 1-2 pitch, and he fouls it back, and the count will stay 1-2. So the count will be 2-2 for. It's not letting you comment. Why? I'll check. Let me see. I can see your comment. Let me see. Here's the pitch to Chung Woon Lee, and that is crushed. But that will be foul. Let me see. Your comments are right here, Mile High. I can see them. Here's Chung Woon Lee, and the count is now 3-2. Full count. Here's the pitch to Chung Woon Lee, and that is low ball 4. So there's a runner on first with 2 down for the LG Twins, as G10, the shortstop, will be up to bat. So here's the pitch to G10, and that's fouled back 0-1 count. Here's the pitch to O, and that was a pickoff attempt, and that is no good. And that is a base hit for G10, and that's going to get, I mean, not a base hit, but that will, as Shang Li tries to steal, and the ball gets to the throw gets to the outfield, and the count is 1 ball, 1 strike for G10, and he gets the third. How about that? He shared it on IH. What's IH? Mile High. IH? Instagram? Okay. Oh, well, definitely thank him for that, man. Really appreciate that. So here's the pitch to G10, and that is a ball, and the count is now 2-2. Mile High, what's Colby Sports Instagram? Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. You the man. What's Colby's Instagram? Here's the pitch to G10, and that is up there for a ball 3-2 count. There's the pitch to G10, and he grounds it. Fouls, the count is 3-2. Oh, wow. So an RBI single for G10. And it is single by G10, and that will get a run in for the LG Twins as the score is now 7-1 LG. How about that? So they do end up scoring in this inning, which is interesting. After you thought the inning was going to go fast, it goes slow again. And this game is crazy, man. We have We have been live for 2 hours 19 minutes, and we are still only at the top of the sixth. This has been a crazy game, guys. But it's been fun. So here's Hyun-Soo Kim with a runner on first with 2 outs. So the count is 0-1. Chad Bell still pitching well. Here's the pitch to Hyun-Soo Kim, and he hits a grounder to the third baseman for the and he as the third baseman C1-0 throws it to the shortstop Hong Min Jo, I believe, the second baseman Wang Jung, and that is the third out of the inning. As we will head to the bottom of the sixth, as the Hanwha Eagles will be up, trailing by 6. So the three hitters coming up for the Eagles will be catcher Song Un Park, shortstop Han Min Jo, and second baseman Un Wan Jung. So that will be interesting for sure. See what happens.
KBO on ESPN is the Vipers 18 wins tomorrow, 5:31 pitch, coverage at 5:25. The Tucson Bears, that's a bigger team against the LG Twins Friday 5:25.
So here's the pitch to.
John joins us again, continuing our conversation with a man that went over there 28 years ago as an exchange student.
We have a new hitter coming up for the Hanwha Eagles, as we have J.H. Choi, the hitter Choi for the Hanwha Eagles. As the count is now 2-0 to Choi. Here's the pitch from Chung Kyu Im to Choi, and he grounds it foul, and the count is now 2-1.
How did that whole thing work out?
So here's the pitch to Choi. He swings and misses, and the count is now 2-2. Here's the pitch to Choi, and Choi swings and misses, and that is strike three, and that is the 8th strikeout for Jung Kyu Im, as there's no runners on and one out. So coming up for the Hanwha Eagles will be Han Min Jo, the shortstop. Here's the pitch, and that is in there for a strike 0-1 count.
So, we're here that last for how long? Did you win awards? Did you cover all the
Here's the pitch, and that is outside ball one. So the count is now 1-1 strike with one out and no base runners on for Han Min Jo, the shortstop. So here's the pitch, and that is outside ball two. So the count is now 2-1. Thanks for the 7 people that joined the stream. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate it if you could subscribe and turn on post notifications if you haven't yet. So here's the pitch to Han Min Jo, and that is in there for a strike. The count is now 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2-2. Here's the pitch to Han Min Jo, and that is low ball 3. So the count is now 3-2. Here's the pitch to Han Min Jo, and he pops it up in the air deep. And Chung Boon Lee makes the play as there were 2 down the inning. As the hitter coming up for the Hanwha Eagles will be the second baseman Un Wan Jung, one of the worst players in the KBO in my opinion. So we'll see what he can do here. I'm tired, guys. I'm not ending the stream though. No way. I'm streaming this full game. So here's the pitch to Un Wan Jung, and the pitch is a strike 0-1 count. So here's the pitch to Un Wan Jung, and he fouls that off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch to Young. And that is fouled off. The count stays 0-2. Colby Alberson. Oh yeah, I just looked it up. I looked up Colby on one of my Instagrams and I found it. Yeah. So that is a foul ball by Wang Zheng. As the count is 0-2 in the bottom of the sixth with no base runners on and 2 outs. So here's the pitch to Wang Zheng. And that is low ball 1-2 count. So here's the pitch to Wang Zheng. And he hits it, and that will be just foul. So the count will stay 1-2. Here's the picture of Wang Zheng. And Wang Zheng hits it to the right fielder for the LG Twins. Yoon Sung Chae. Mile high 6-9, nice. I'll follow. As I definitely will follow that. As the 3 hitters coming up for the LG Twins in the top of the 7th, as the inning is over, will be right fielder Yoon Sung Chae, DH Kyung Woo Jung, and first baseman Ho Yoon Kim. Hearing no pinch hitters, so I will change it to top 7. As we will set this back up here. I will follow you right now, man. Really appreciate it. Oh, man. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Well, you wanted Chris Harris Jr. to go to the Chiefs, but he went to the Chargers instead. That's something. Here's a new reliever for the Hanwha Eagles, Dong Wook Moon. So here's as it is a 2-0 count to Yoon Sung Chae. Here's the pitch, and that is in there for a strike. Takes the outside corner. 2-1 count. So here's the pitch to Yoon Sung Chae. And he pops that up, and that will be caught by the right fielder, Jared Hoying. for the first out of the inning. As there's one out with no base runners on the top of the seventh for the LG Twins. As they score 7-1 LG. I don't know how Carl Ravitch and Eduardo Perez are not tired. I don't even know if they drink coffee or not either, which is crazy. Here's the pitch, and the count is now 1-0 for Kyung-Woo Jung, the DH, the LG Twins. Here's the pitch to Jung, and he hits that to center field, and that will be caught by the center fielder for the Hanwha Eagles, Young-Kyu Lee, as there are 2 down in the inning. As the hitter coming up will be first baseman Ho Yoon Kim. As there are 2 down in the inning and no base runners on. The top of the second, top of the seventh for the LG Twins. I'm getting tired, guys. Here's the pitch to Kim by Moon, and that is outside, ball 1-1 count. Here's the pitch to Ho Yoon Kim, and that is inside, ball 2-2 count. They bat flip even if yes they do. They do that. That's what it is. The KBO is known for the bat flip. As the ground ball is hit by Ho Yoon Kim as he hits it to the second baseman Woo Wong Jung as he throws it to the first baseman Min Ha Kim. And that is the third out of the inning as we will go to the bottom of the seventh. Will they score this game? Who will score? It's 7-1, Deepak. Who will score? Because both teams have scored so far. As we will head to the bottom of the seventh. So this will be interesting. As the 3 hitters coming up for the Hanwha Eagles will be left fielder Jin Ho Jung, center fielder Young-Kyu Lee, and DH Tae Kyung Kim. So those will be the 3. Oh, in the 7th inning, well, the LG Twins didn't score, but maybe the Hanwha Eagles will. We'll see, though. As those will be the 3 hitters coming up for the Hanwha Eagles. They're trailing 7-1. I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm using OBS Mile High. I was using StreamYard, but I had the limit of hours I could do on StreamYard, and I don't want to pay $20 a month, so I set up OBS, and I'm using that now. And Mile High, that account I just followed you on, I just started that account like 2 weeks ago, so that's why it has a low following count. And I have a few other accounts actually too, but I'll just use my Sports Expert account to follow all the people I see on YouTube, just so it's easier for them to see. So here's the pitch to Jin Ho Jung, and that is in there for a ball 1 count. Here's the pitch to Jin Ho Jung, and he fouls that off, and the count is now 1-1 strike, with no outs and no runners on. He's the leadoff hitter in this inning. Sung Hoon Choi. So here's the pitch, and that is fouled off. The count is now 1-2 for Jing Ho Jung. So here's the pitch to Jing Ho Jung, and that is fouled off again as the count stays 1-2. Here's the pitch to Jing Ho Jung, and he bloops that into left field. And the left fielder, Hyung Soo Kim, will make the play, as that will be one down in the inning for the Hanwha Eagles with no runners on. As Young Kyu Lee will be coming up to the plate. See what he can do. Here's the pitch to Young Kyu Lee. And he grounds out to the shortstop G1-0 as he throws it to the first baseman Ho Yoon Kim. And that'll be two down in the inning. As Tae Kyung Kim, the DH, will be coming up to hit. See what he can do here. So it looks like a new pitcher will be coming up. New reliever, so this will be interesting. So we're at the bottom of the seventh. As we have three viewers here, I really appreciate you guys. Just waiting for some more action in the chat, as I will give you an update of the KBO scores going on so far. As the NC Dinos are now defeating the Kia Tigers in the bottom of the 7th, 6-5. Let's freaking go. Lotte still defeating Kiwoom 3-2, bottom 7th, top 8th. Samsung defeating Doosan 4-3. KT and SK tied 3-3, bottom 7. And LG and Hanwha are bottom of 7th, 7-1. Seems like a lot of these games are going long. Wow. It's just some long games today. Interesting. So the hitter coming up for the there's Tae Kyung Kim. The reliever for the LG Twins is Dae Hyun Kim. So I can remember these names. So Tae Kyung Kim fouls that off, and the count is now 1-2 already. So Tae Kyung Kim waiting for the 0-2 pitch. Here's the pitch, and that is high, ball 1. So the count is now 1-2 to Tae Kyung Kim, the DH. So and that is swung on and missed by Taekyung Kim, and that will end the inning, as the LG Twins are still defeating the Hanwha Eagles 7-1. As whatever, I don't care at this point. It's better as we will change the scoreboard to top 8. Definitely being interesting for sure. As the hitters coming up for the LG Twins will be catcher Kong Nam Yu, second baseman Kong Nam Yu, second baseman Ju Hyung Jung, third baseman Ho Young Sun. So those will be three hitters coming up as we will. Interesting to see who comes in the pitch for the Hanwha Eagles. You're kidding. ESPN with its stupidity again. Young Kim. Thank you, Kwon. So 1-0 count to the new hitter, who is the second catcher, Young Yu Kim. As that is in there for a ball 2-0 count. So here's the pitch to Huang. So that is fouled off in the 2-2 count for Young Yu Kim. Got 6 people that have joined the stream so far. Really appreciate it. So here's the pitch to Kim. That is in there for a ball 3-3-2 count. This is just, I don't know what it is, but always towards the end of the game there's no one in the stream. There's people in the stream, but they don't chat. So here's Young Yu Kim. Waiting for the 3-2 pitch. If he throws a ball, he's stupid. This guy sucks. Here's the pitch. And that is popped up, and that will be caught by the left fielder for the Hanwha Eagles. Don't know who that is. Jinho Zhang is the left fielder. Okay. I mean, I know who he is, but I wasn't 1,000% sure. This definitely will be interesting here to see. So here's the pitch to Jung, and that pitch is so the count is now 1-2 to Jin Ho Jung with it 1 out in the inning. Wait. And that will be a base hit for Jin Ho Jung. Wait. The LG's up. LG, not Hanwha. I don't know. They gave me a JH Jung, and I thought it was Jin Ho Jung. I did. Sangbum Na. Jin Sung Kong, the man. Oh wow, he out again. Al Williams is doing a great job over there. Here's the pitch to the hitter Byung Hyuk Yu. I don't even know who any of these players are. They're all going to be pinch hitters probably. That's interesting. Here's the pitch to Gyu, and that is upstairs for a ball 1-2 count. Here's the pitch to Gyu, and that is down for a ball 2 strike count. So here's the pitch to Gyu, and he grounds it foul. So a runner on first with 1 out for the LG Twins. So here's Gio, and he grounds into fielder's choice, so he'll get to first base. On top of the 8th here. So runner on first with 2 outs for the LG Twins in the top of the 8th as the hitter will be that is fouled 0-1 count. Here's the pitch to Hong, and he grounds out to first. Do you still think the Twins above 10? You know what? I'm gonna say no. I don't think so. I don't think they'll score 3 runs in the next inning. but the Hanwha Eagles will be coming up as it will be the bottom of the 8th inning. And but that inning was full of pinch hitters, so I really don't know what to guarantee here until we really see what happens. So I'm not gonna announce the hitters. Well, I'll announce the hitters, I guess. I'll say bearing any pinch hitters. So the hitters coming up for the Hanwha Eagles will be okay. So the bearing no pinch hitters, it'll be first baseman Min-Ha Kim, right fielder Jared Hoy, and third baseman C1 No for the Hanwha Eagles. So that'll be interesting. Oh, there's they're showing the super fan again. So here's the Min-Ha Kim, the first baseman, as he grounds it to the shortstop for the LG Twins. I believe G10 may be still out there. If he is, that's him throwing it to first base, but I'm not sure. To Rosen Kim. Kirchen. So Tim Kirchen joining the show. So here's the pitch to Jared Hoy, and that is in there for a strike, 0-1 count. So here's the pitch to Jared Hoy as he pops that up, and the third baseman, not sure who it is because I believe there's a new guy in there, as he will make the play, as there are 2 down in the inning with no runners on for the Hanwha Eagles. Alright. So C1 No is up. One of the crappiest players from the KBO coming back to hit. Here's the pitch to No from Kim. That is a ball, no count.
There's a lesson there that we might not have as many fans in baseball as we do in football or basketball these days, but we have more ardent fans, those that have been around forever. I have a friend who lives in St. Louis.
So here's the pitch from C1 No. So C1 No.
That's what people do when they love baseball. It's so seductive that once it grabs you, you get a Volkswagen that looks like a baseball, and you write songs about Eduardo Perez and keep the ball down.
So the count is now 2-2.
Don't forget to forget about the runner also. Very important. The only thing that we should ask you to sing with Chuck Thompson and his elbow roll, singing that song would be phenomenal.
Here's the pitch to C1 No. And he pops it up. And that will be caught deep by
the new center fielder. I don't know who it is. As we're going to the top of the ninth, because the LG Twins still lead 7-1. So the three hitters coming out for the LG Twins have no clue who, but they give you examples. Got 6 viewers in here. Really appreciate you guys being here, really do. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and turn on post notifications for more KBO content, as I do post KBO content every single day. Really appreciate it, guys. As the hitters will be, I really don't know who the hitters are because they're just going all pinch hitters at this point. So a new reliever for the Hanwha Eagles, Ho Sol Yoon. Ho Sol Yoon. As that'll be a single for G10. The G10 was a leadoff single in the top of the ninth. Interesting. So here's Kung Soo Kim still out there on top of the ninth in the odds, and here's the pitch, and that is outside ball 1-1-0 count. I think Christian is talking. Here's the pitch, and that is low ball 2-2-0 count. There's the pitch to Hung Soo Kim, and that is foul enough. And counters now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch to Hyun Soo Kim, and that is fouled back. The count stays 2-2. So we've been live for 3 hours now, guys. Really appreciate that. Another foul back for Hyun Soo Kim. I don't get that.
So that is fouled off by Hyung-Soo Kim again. So here's the pitch, Hyung-Soo Kim. And wow, what a line drive catch by Yoon. And that will be a double play. What a catch by Yoon. I don't even know if he moved either, but what a catch by Hosoo Yu. Hosoo Yu. What a play. Wow. That's just crazy. Here's the pitch to the cleanup hitter Yoon Sung Chae, and that is high ball. Jose Ramirez, Josie Ramirez. Here's the pitch to Yoon Sung Chae, and that is a ball 2-0 count. Here's the pitch to Che. So is a 3-1 count for Che now. So that Che walks. Here's the pitch to Jung, and that is in there for a strike. 0-1 count. Kyung Woo Jung. We've been live for 3 hours, 4 minutes, and 51 seconds, guys. Really appreciate you guys joining the stream. It's been very fun so far. Here's the pitch to Jung. And that is a 0-2 count. Here's the pitch to Chung Woo Jung, and he pops it up. Another pop up as the third baseman, the shortstop for the Hanwha Eagles will make the play. Hongmin Zhou, I believe that is, unless it's a new guy, but I doubt it. So we are headed to the bottom of the 9th. So guys, this game is almost over. This has been a longer game, and we've been alive for a while now. I'm alright. We're alright. So we will go to the bottom of the 9th as the hitters. I'll give you the hitters for the Hanwha Eagles coming up. As the hitters for the Hanwha Eagles coming up will be new catcher Choi, shortstop Hongmin Zhou, and second baseman Moon Wong Jung, unless they replaced him. I'm not 100% sure. But we'll see what happens. Be interesting. So coming up will be the Hanwha Eagles, in the bottom of the ninth, trailing 7-1. Not looking good for them. Maybe they'll have a miracle. So I'll give you an update of the scores in the KBO. As in the top of the ninth, Kia is defeating NC 7-6. And wow, Daehyun Kim almost hit the catcher Choi. Wow, how about that? As Lotte and Kiwoom at the end of the eighth are tied 3-3. At the top of the ninth, Samsung is defeating Doosan 4-3. KT and SK is defeating KT 4-3 in the bottom of the eighth. LG Hanwha is obviously 7-1 LG in the bottom of the ninth. As the count to Choi is 2-0. So here's the pitch to the catcher Choi, and Choi pops that foul. Count is now 2-1. So here's the pitch to Choi, and that is high ball. 3-3-1 count. So here's the pitch to Choi, and Choi swings and fouls that off. And the count will be 3-2, full count. So waiting for the 3-2 pitch. Here's the pitch to Choi, and that is high ball 4. So runner on first with no out to the Hanwha Eagles. Wow, this is interesting. So runner on first with no outs to the Hanwha Eagles. Just keeping me even more tired. Here's the pitch to Hunmin Joe, and that is in there for a ball 1-0 count. Here's the pitch to Hanmin Joe, and that is outside. Ball 2-0 count. Wow, this is interesting, man. Can Hanwha make a miraculous comeback? Here's the pitch to Joe, and that is swung on a miss, 2-1 count.
So here's the pitch to Joe. And that is one on a missed, and he strikes out. As there is a runner on first and one out for the Hanwha Eagles now. How about that? So they're down to their last 2 outs now, Hanwha. So here's the pitch to. So it is a 2-0 count to the hitter for the Hanwha Eagles. So we have a pinch hitter for the Hanwha Eagles. Not sure what it is though. Can't really see. So here's the pitch, and that is in there for a strike, 2-1 count. So here's the pitch to the hitter, and that is the 3-1 count. Oh my gosh, this game's gonna go. And NC lost again. LG may get first place soon. So he walks the hitter for the Hanwha Eagles. Dude, runners on first and second with 1 out for Hanwha and just end the game. Oh, gosh, I'm so tired. So there's a new hitter coming up for the Hanwha Eagles. Look at the headsets. So here's the hitter for the Hanwha Eagles, Jinho Jung, left fielder, and he grounds it foul at 1 count. Here's the pitch to Jinho Jung, and that is in there for a strike, swing and miss, 0-2 count. So here's the pitch to Jinho Jung, and he swings and fouls it back. So 1-2 count for Jiho Jung. Here's the pitch to Jiho Jung, and he grounds out, as it will be to the first baseman and the pitcher. I wonder if that's Ho Yoon Kim still up there, and so the hitter for the Hanwha Eagles will be Dong Hun Lee, with runners on second and third with and that pitch is upstairs 1-0 count. So here's the pitch to Dong Hun Lee, and he fouls it back. So the count is now 1-1 strike. Here's the pitch to Dong Hun Lee, and that is a strike. 1-2 count. So they are down to their last strike, the Hanwha Eagles. How about that? So here's the pitch to Dong Hun Lee. And that is in there for a strike right down the middle, and he takes it. And the game will end as the LG Twins have defeated the Hanwha Eagles 7-1. And the stream will finally end after 3 hours and 19 minutes and 40 seconds. This was a long one, guys. Not the longest so far. I've had one 3 hours and 29 minutes. It was actually my third stream ever. It wasn't last Sunday, but it was actually a couple Sundays. It wasn't last Sunday, but it was the Sunday before LG and Kiwoom. That one was 3 hours and 29 minutes. That was crazy. So, but I really appreciate you guys joining the stream as the LG Twins go to 24-13 as the Hanwha Eagles fall to 9-29. How about that? 11 over 500 for LG, and NC lost. So NC is only 2 games ahead of LG now. LG playing great. So, but I really appreciate you guys being here, and it was a great stream. So I'm out, and see you guys later. See you, Deepak, and I'm out.